There. All right. Well, you had a chance to sit down with a very special kid from Buffalo.
I did. You know, what do you do when you're 16 years old and you've already met the president? Seems like you can't go too far up from there, but this kid, he definitely will. I got to sit down with someone who met the president at a science competition. Check it out. Brian, he is anything but your average high schooler. The 16-year-old Williamsville East student is a regular participant in national science competitions.
I've been interested in science since I was pretty young. And then I became interested in computer science in particular, basically at the beginning of high school.
It was then that Brian first began computer programming.
In 9th grade, I tried to write a computer program that played the game Connect 4. And in the end, it actually played better than me most of the time.
Since then, Brian has entered and placed in many competitions.
I also do Science Olympiad and Masterminds at my school, and I do Taekwondo after school.
His latest entry in the Intel Science Talent Search led Brian to a competition in Washington, D.C.
I worked on a project titled Compact Binary Code of Mosaic Floor Plans. Basically, the idea was to create a representation of a computer chip that could be used by existing computers to make the design of newer chips easier.
The judges at Intel were so impressed, they invited him and 39 other students to a final competition in the nation's capital.
On the 4th day I was there, we began visiting representatives and senators, and then that afternoon we visited the White House.
He and the other students met with President Barack Obama. They shared their project ideas with him, and Obama shared ideas on the future.
He basically talked about how it was important for Americans to become interested in science and keep pushing technology forward.
A statement with which Brian agrees.
Americans need to keep studying science, otherwise we're going to fall behind compared to other nations.
He hopes to help keep America in front as he continues his education at either MIT or Caltech in the fall.
I feel like I want to learn basically how to find solutions on my own. Basically, I want to learn how to think. I don't want to just have someone hand me information and tell me to memorize it.
And maybe one day, Brian's ideas will be moving our technology forward.
Amazing.
I have never felt so dumb in my life. I was talking to him, and he was trying to explain it in the simplest terms possible, and I was just like, oh, I used to think I was smart, but I'm not.
You might have been talking to one of the future presidents.
I think, well, future,
inventor
of something.
Right.
He's brilliant.
Yeah, well, we wish him luck. He's doing a great job.
Yeah, he is.